Alright, I'm going to shoot a quick video of what's in my pack. Here's kind of the blowout view of it. I've got a EXO 5500. I like the bigger pack on it. It's awesome. This is the weapon carrier. It's just going to hold the bottom cam of my bow. It's kind of a cool accessory. In the bag, there's just the extra clothing I'm going to be running. This is the Kelvin Active Jacket. I'm doing a New Mexico hunt, so I'm not taking anything super heavy. Kelvin Active Jacket. This is my mid layer, which is probably going to be on me a lot, actually. This is the Apex hoodie from Sitka. Really awesome. I also have Aubrey here with me, helping me out, and she's pretty awesome. This is the Vortex Razor HD spotter, just the 50 mil. I'm running it on the Outdoorsman's micro pan head, along with the Slick carbon fiber. This is the smaller version of the Slick. I think it's like the 624 CF. This from my butt, the KUIU butt pad. This is a piece of Tyvek. I'm going to be running the Seek Outside Cimarron floorless 4-man TP. It's just me and another dude. We're going to split the pack weight of the tent, so one guy's going to carry poles and stakes, and then the other guy's going to carry the tent itself. But I don't have the tent pictured here, and I also don't have the Kifaru body bag, sleeping bag that I'm going to be running as well. That is not pictured here as well. This is a bow sling, just a KUIU bow sling, helps protect my strings. This is a KUIU Platypus 3 liter bag. And then I have a quick disconnect for the Sawyer Squeeze filter, which is right here, Sawyer Squeeze. I've got a little 1 liter Platypus with it, and then I also have this back flush plunger I'm bringing along with it as well. Hopefully there's water to actually filter where I go. What is in the screen right here? So these three things, this thing, the black bag, trash bag, and this thing right here, that all fits into this KUIU stuff sack. I'm calling it my 2 pounds of insurance. So hopefully I'll never have to touch anything in this bag. Right here is a trauma kit. I have a combat tourniquet, which weighs nothing. I have some combat bandages. They're just a trauma bandage. These two are relics of my Air Force career. And I just, rather than use a belt and have a high % chance of that tourniquet failing, I basically eliminate a lot of the chance of that tourniquet failing with this. Again, I hope to never use this kit. I hope nobody ever nicks an artery or has a severe bleed enough to where I have to use this kit. This is an insurance bag. The one thing I probably will use is I'll use this this trash bag here when I'm hauling out meat, just to keep my pack clean. But other than that, I might use the batteries out of it. This is just a patch kit for my sleeping pad. Here's Allen wrenches for my bow. I've got D-loop material, the string material for tying in my peep sight, and then I also have some field tips in here. The 8 extra AAA batteries, and that is that's for my Spot GPS and for my Black Diamond headlamp. This will kind of sum up the emergency bag, the 2 pounds of insurance here. This is a combat compass. I say combat, just military issue compass. It's really cool. I really like it. It's super heavy. But if my phone fails me, which is what I'm going to be using as my GPS, this right here and my backup map, which I need to flip real quick so you can't see where I'm hunting, is that's what's going to get me out of the dangerous places. I don't keep this in my insurance pack because I like to look at the big picture of where I'm hunting sometimes. Sometimes it's better than just looking on your phone. So also packing an extra release in there. Again, hope to never use anything you see pictured here except for the map. I will probably use the map a couple times just to get a big picture idea of what's going on. This is a GSI Outdoors little coffee mug type thing. Coffee in the mornings, and you know, just enjoying myself in the afternoons. I pack 2 deals of coffee, so I hope to have like 2 cups of coffee per day is what I'd do that anyway at home, so I hope I can do that out in the backcountry. Jetboil light, just have a little 8-ounce can of fuel in there. And then Nalgene bottle. This is just for extra water storage on top of all my other water storage. So that covers this kit, and I'm going to pack all this stuff up so you can kind of see how it looks before it goes in the pack, because obviously this goes in that dry sack and never gets touched. These are just extra clothing, a little First Light beanie, brim beanie. I really like it. I've had this thing for a long time. Some First Light Tullis gloves. Really like these gloves. And then an extra set of socks. Just KUIU socks. This is an extra pair. This is obviously not the pair I'm going to be wearing, but all this goes into this stuff sack here, and it's just there in case I need it. This is my sleeping pad. I really like it, and I've just tried it out around the house here. It's new. It's the AXL Big Agnes pad. Really big pad, which I'm a big guy, so I like big pads, and it keeps my fat ass on there and just helps me have a comfy night's sleep. So I'm really going to enjoy running that thing. I know I am. These are my trekking poles. Lecky trekking poles. I really like them. I've had them for the last 3 years, and they have yet to fail me. These are aluminum poles, and they do a really good job. This is for my butt right here, not the cow call, but the toilet paper, the wet wipes. I carry that in the lid of my pack and just have it ready to go in case I need to poo. This is also in the lid of my pack, minus this stuff over here. So basically everything right in here is in the lid of my pack. And it's just quickly accessible. I have fire starter in here, which is just Vaseline soaked cotton balls. You can kind of see them in there. But I've got a ton of them in there too, and this weighs nothing. So I actually keep this in this sleeve, and this kind of all packs down into a nice little REI. What is this? It was a first aid kit, and it kind of is. It's just like a little daily kit. I have ibuprofen, I have aspirin, I have sting and bite pads. I also have like moleskin and band-aids and stuff like that. And then I also carry my toothbrush, toothpaste. This is a little extra spare flashlight, which is really nice. It's small, compact, just takes one AAA battery. It's just my backup flashlight. I also have a backup lighter, a Bic Mini, and then some Blistex lip balm, just in case I need some. So that's all that. And then also this glow wire right here. I've got, I think it's 50 foot in here. This is a glow wire. I don't know, I forget the company who makes it, but I'm really excited to use it. It's got reflective capabilities to it. And then I'll probably use it on my tent, so I'll probably cut a length of this out for my tent for the to kind of stake out the sides to kind of give myself a little extra room inside the tent. So this is kind of handy to have around, hanging up game bags, tying something off. It's super light, and yeah, it's just going to be kind of in my everyday thing. Also, I carry around a charge bank. This is a Dark Energy Poseidon. I think it can charge my phone up to 6 times, so it's awesome. This is just a little micro USB that I'm carrying around. This thing has USB connections in it, and you can charge your stuff. So this is a little spoon, little Jetboil spoon that I carry around with me for eating my mountain houses and stuff like that. So also the stuff that's gonna this is a kill kit. I forgot to mention, I kind of set that to the side. This kill kit here, inside I've got the Caribou game bag. It's the carnivore version, so it's the boned out meat. So it's for the, I think it's the Carnivore 3 for elk. And then inside that I have a pen down inside here, and then in here, I'll set the phone down for a second. So in here I have the Razor Light Outdoors Edge. I'm gonna try it. This is the first time I'll be trying it out this year. Replaceable blade knife. This is just for my kill kit. Also have gloves. I have electrical tape in here. And then I have 6 replacement blades for this replaceable blade knife in here as well. So that takes care of the kill kit. And then moving on to stuff that's going to probably be in my pockets every day. This could probably go up in the lid of my pack for the most part, but I like to carry it on my side sometimes too. So this is just a black diamond headlamp. It's my main source of light out there. So I I'll probably have it pretty handy, pretty close. This is a Mophie case for my phone, so this, along with this charger here, I should be able to get 7 or 8 charges out of my phone, so I doubt that I'll need that many. And then I carry this with me everywhere I go. It's the only reason my wife lets me hunt out west. It's a Spot, and I just carry it with me in case I have to hit the godforsaken SOS button. But I can send text messages home, just let people know I'm okay. I can track myself and then look at it on the internet later. But this is just another insurance thing. I just carry it around with me. I hit the OK button. It sends out a text to everybody that I've included on there, and it's just an auto-generated text that says, "Hey, everything's going great. I'm okay." And then I also might send a custom message like saying, "Hey, I got a bull down," and then it'll show my friends where I killed my elk. So yeah, it's kind of cool. And then also my everyday carry knife, my knife that's going to be with me all the time, is the Spyderco Native 5. I mean, this thing is ergonomic, pure joy to hold in your hand. You can hold it a lot of different ways. It's a heavy knife, S35VN steel. I mean, this thing's going to hold an edge for a long time, and then also will be my backup knife when I do go to butcher elk out of my kill kit. So the Phelps bugle, these 3 Phelps calls here, I'm really liking the Mavericks. I'm getting the best noise out of those right now. This is the Outdoorsman's Bino harness adapter, and the Carlton Calls cow call. That's just going to be in the side pouch of my Alaska Guy Creations Bino harness. And then in the front pouch I have my rangefinder, which is a Leupold RX 1000. So it's really handy rangefinder. I really like it. And this is the Vortex Viper HDs. I've got the Bino adapter from Outdoorsman's on there as well. On top I've got smoke in a bottle, and then I also have a lens pin that I carry around with me. I keep my tags in the back. So got a carcass tag, got my regular tag, and then I'll also carry my ID and some cash back there too. So if you ever want to rob me, I've got cash back there in this. If you want to rob me in the backcountry, which I doubt will ever happen. So on this other side, I like to have a lighter, very accessible, very easily, readily available for me. So I carry a lighter wrapped in Gorilla Tape on this side, and that Gorilla Tape's a real quick fix for anything. Blisters on my feet, something I need to, I mean, with this Gorilla Tape I can pretty much fix anything. Maybe even my bow, I don't know. I keep a fair amount on there, probably that thick of a roll on there. It's just handy to have a lighter and have a way to fix things and set things on fire right there next to me. I noticed that I need a lighter more times than not on a backcountry trip. So here is my Phelps bugle tube, and that's going to go on the side of my pack. And that summarizes everything that's in my pack. I will take another quick video, show you everything packed up.